Welcome back. The new Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is opening May 28th at the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. I met Lauren from Highland, Michigan. Local girl has a very cool job making us all proud in the metro Detroit area. Take a look. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Lauren, how are you?
I'm doing great, Jay. How are you?
First of all, we got to mention that Lauren is from Michigan. She's from Highland, Michigan. She left us. She came down to Orlando to work at the Walt Disney World Resort, but you are part of something so cool because before you get to ride this amazing train, you get some cool interactive stuff like this, right?
Absolutely. So part of what we do here at Walt Disney Imagineering, which is where I work, we're trying to make the wait in line a little less like waiting and a lot more like fun.
Okay.
So some of our interactives here, we've got a jewel sorting game. So the dwarves work in a jewel mine, and that's where you go when you're on the ride. But before you get into the jewel mine, you have to help them sort the jewels and wash the jewels and get them all ready to go.
Down here, right?
Yes, down here.
So what do I have to do?
So you take a jewel, you find a corresponding shape and color.
Yeah.
So we've got a blue rectangle, and you sort it into the spot where it's supposed to go.
Does it matter if I go across?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you go.
That didn't work. Why didn't that work?
There you go. You got it.
No, it didn't work. I feel like I lost.
I think you had the wrong color. There you go. So that one's blue. There you go.
You know, I have a little trouble with colors sometimes.
That's all right.
So,
These things happen.
oh, and then they open up.
Yes. And so then they sort, and then a whole new pattern comes for you to come play with.
All right, and then if you want to be like one of the seven dwarfs and you want to wash jewels, you can do that too?
Absolutely. And we can come over here to the jewel washer.
All right, I want to see how that works too. Yeah, let's go over there and see.
Sounds like a plan.
That's cool. So you come over this way, and what would a dwarf do? I mean, he'd come over here and say, let's clean these up?
Yes, absolutely. And as we know from the classic film, the dwarves do not like to wash up to the point where Snow White has to give them soap and teach them how to do all of that. So to make it a little bit more fun, Doc put a musical, magical washer in here. So when you put your hands underneath, you can make notes, play your own little tune.
I love that.
So it makes it more fun for the dwarves and for our guests who are helping them.
I have zero music ability, though. I mean, I can tap a little bit, but that's it. All right, so very good. So obviously, see, lots of fun stuff that you can do before you get on the train. And listen, I think I might take this one home. This might be mine.
That's pretty cool.
Right? Fun.
Yeah, something to do while you wait in those long lines.
The new attraction opens in New Fantasyland on May 28th. Coming up in 15 minutes, I'm actually going to take a ride. They put a camera